Tonight from James Bowie High School, AISD-TV presents a District 3 5A matchup as the Lady Volunteers take on the Lady Colts of Arlington. Our first look at Bowie, our first look at Arlington High. The Lady Volunteers come in having won 14 of their last 15 games. John Nelson, our AISD-TV production crew. The Lady Vols have had it pretty much their way in District 3 5A, unbeaten at 7-0. As we take a look at the rest of the teams trailing Bowie, Martin just a game back, Lamar 2 games back, and Weatherford High School right now the fourth place team in the district standings. Bowie averaging 62 points a game, and the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Colts: Joelle Barnes, Nicole Salser, Kearney Sims, Bailey Wilden, and Georgia Beatty. And a new coach at Arlington High, Natasha Newsom, takes over for B.J. Kaiser. They have won 2 in a row. The Lady Vols coming off a 71-23 win over St. Houston. They start Emerald Mayfield, Bria DeGreat, Nia Roberts, Jasmine Holman, and Nicole Ilonia. Bowie averaging 62 points a game. They're guided by Kelly Carruthers in year number 3. If she wins tonight, it'll be her 80th win at James Bowie. The Lady Vols last year putting together a 32-6 record. They advanced 3 rounds deep in the playoffs last year. Arlington High a season ago suffered a 3-23 season, winning just 2 district games, but again they've already won 2 in a row and hoping to knock off the league-leading Lady Vols tonight. Arlington and Bowie, and we're back with the opening tip and the beginning of tonight's game right after this. And welcome back to James Bowie High. The Lady Vols in home white with orange and blue trim. The Lady Colts in road green with black numbers. Head coach Kelly Carruthers has decided to start Quiana Faggett, number 24, and Kateri Martinez, number 12. So Nia Roberts and Nicole Alonia, they will play, but not out there to start, as Emerald Mayfield in the jump circle for Bowie, and a tie-up and a reach-in by Joelle Barnes as she ties up Quiana Faggett. So we do it all over again as they lob it up, and the tip is in favor of Bowie as they go left to right, and an immediate layup shot is missed by Mayfield. Follow-up miss, another offensive rebound as Faggett overshoots it, run down in the corner by Bria DeGreat. 20 seconds deep. And the Lady Vols have already taken 3 short shots. Bria DeGreat up high to Mayfield. Emerald averaging 13 points a game. They work it inside, another miss by Faggett in the first possession for Arlington. Lady Colts are down to 8 players. This is her 20th game overall. For Bowie, it's game number 21. Arlington averaging just 29 points a game, and that goes off the hand of Georgia Beatty. And a Lady Colt turnover. Bowie, hard to beat here last season. They were 20-3 at home last year. Right on the 3-point line, they indicate a 3. Number 12, Kateri Martinez, 5'4" junior, 3-0 Bowie. In the backcourt, Bailey Wilden clears. Georgia Beatty, and may have been pushed by Emerald Mayfield. First team foul for Bowie. Arlington coming off a 40-31 win over Fort Worth Pascal. They have won 2 in a row. Inbounds pass, and Barnes wasn't on the same page. They collect themselves. They get it back inside as Beatty gets the rebound, trying to pick it up off the floor. She does. She's double teamed and hit by DeGreat. And I believe Faggett also got a piece of it. 2-shot foul upcoming for 5'9" senior Georgia Beatty. Arlington 4-15 overall. Second meeting between these two. second half of the district begins tonight. And 2 misses at the free throw line. Still 3-0 Bowie. Inside, Faggots, now back out. Martinez to DeGreat from behind the glass. Bria misses and pulled down on the other side by Arlington's number 13, Nicole Salzer. 3-pointer off the glass. Kearney Sims connects. We're tied at 3. Open right side. That one taken and missed by DeGreat. Rebound, Lady Vols. Pull-up jumper from 17. Jasmine Holman, coming off a 12-point game, has started every game this year. She and Emerald Mayfield have started every game. It's 5-3 Bowie. Bailey Wilden, guarded by DeGreat. Takes her inside, leaves it for Sims. Here's Beatty with a runner. That one off the back iron. Rebound, Emerald Mayfield. Open from the free throw line. Little short as Mayfield misses. And a chance for the Lady Colts to tie it up. And deflected at the free throw line by Bowie. Arlington will get it back. Number 15 to play it in, Kearney Sims. And intercepted at the top of the key by Jasmine Holman. Holman on the breakaway and is fouled after the shot by Joelle Barnes. Jasmine Holman with 4 of Bowie's first 7 points. Jay Cage, 5'10" sophomore, on for the Lady Vols. And at the line, 5'8" senior Jasmine Holman, hitting 67% of her free throws. 8-3. Number 4, Nia Roberts, on the floor. Backcourt, Wilden. A jump pass deflected by Cage. Arlington gets it back. Little touch pass to keep it in bounds. Georgia Beatty. And try to feed Kearney Sims underneath. Lady Vols averaging 62 points a game. Arlington in district play allowing 53. Cage, right side, gets the pass from Roberts. Baseline, now Roberts takes it to Mayfield. Back to Roberts. This is Cage from 16, misses. Rebound, put back, number 24, Quiana Faggots. It is a 10-3 Bowie lead. Georgia Beatty, she throws it away. Here's Mayfield in the front court. Now takes it all the way. Emerald Mayfield, timeout. Lady Colts, they're down by 9. Emerald Mayfield, Jasmine Holman, Quiana Faggots, and Kateri Martinez scoring the first 12 points for Bowie. 2 years ago, the Lady Vols won 28 games, 32 wins last year. They won the first meeting at Arlington on December 10th, 72-24. That was the district opener. So they buzz them back. Arlington High with just 3 seniors, 2 juniors, a sophomore, and 2 freshmen. Intended for Wilden, broken up. Another Arlington turnover, Nia Roberts. Goes left side to Cage. Puts it on the floor. Martinez. Cage going deep. Jay Cage. That is her 14th three-pointer of the year. And the lead at 12. Wilden reverses on Martinez. Goes in the corner. And that three-pointer off the mark. Nia Roberts wasting no time. Roberts short right. Hits the bottom of the glass. Rebound Mayfield. Getting to it first, Cage. Emerald is averaging 8 rebounds a game for Bowie and 13 points. Left elbow and an air ball 3. Trying to save it in the corner is Nia Roberts. It goes off of Bailey Wilden. In for Bowie, number 5, Marissa Adrago. And for Arlington, Ariel King, number 12, a freshman. Roberts feeds Mayfield, turns underneath, and 2 more for the junior. Averaging 13, a first-team All-District last year. Bowie is hitting 40% from the field this year. They lead by 14. And that one off of number 10, Alicia Beatty, the sophomore. Cage to Roberts. Entry past Mayfield. Mayfield draws the whistle and will go to the line. Team foul number 2 on Arlington, and Emerald Mayfield hitting 66% from the free throw line. Minute 40 to go in the opening period. Bowie by 16. Last touch by Bowie, and Coach Carruthers going to bring on number 30, Divine Now, 6'4" sophomore, kicked by Roberts. At side court, Kearney Sims will play it in. Nicole Sasser back in. In that first game at Arlington, Nia Roberts led all scorers with 23 points. Wilden, and the pass is too tall underneath for Alicia Beatty. Joelle Barnes, number 11, a junior who started back in there. Minute 18 to go. Cage wants to take it inside, was jarred loose of the ball, and now picks it up and scores. Taken away by Roberts, and the pass to DeGreat, and the follow-up by Jay Cage, her 5th point. Wilden couldn't get to it, picked off in midcourt by Bria DeGreat, and drops in 2 more for the Lady Vols, and the lead at a double deuce. Wilden runs it down, looking for Nicole Salzer or Georgia Beatty with 15 seconds. Takes it baseline. Pass, open shot, number 42, Georgia Beatty. With 3 seconds, Roberts' spin move is hit in the jaw, and that is the end of the first quarter. It is all Lady Vols. After the first 8 minutes, they lead Arlington 25-5. And we are back at midcourt. It'll be Arlington's possession and dumped into play by Kearney Sims. Bounce pass collected by Nicole Salzer, works it inside to Barnes, now back outside for a Sims three. That one's off the mark, and we got a trip by Georgia Beatty. She got tied up with Nia Roberts. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Colts. Nia Roberts will play it in. Tamaja Smith, number 2 on the floor for Bowie to begin the second quarter. Only 2 losses on the year for Bowie. Beatty controls the dribble, almost lost it. Bowie 18-2 overall. They've won 14 of their last 15 games. Salzer regains possession and draws the contact of number 4, Nia Roberts. Each team with 3 fouls. It'll be Kearney Sims to play it in. And Beatty took the extra step for the traveling call. Beatty had 15 points last week in a win over Sam Houston, 45-40. Roberts looking for Mayfield or Tamaja Smith. Now backs it out between the circles. There's Smith, intended for Mayfield, intercepted by Georgia Beatty. Foul line extended right, Beatty, top of the key. The handoff to Sims. Beatty looks up, and off the hands of Joelle Barnes. DeGreat puts it on the floor, tied up by Wilden. Possession arrow shows Bowie. It'll be number 2, Tamaja Smith. Inbound quickly, and the shot taken by Adrago. That misses. DeGreat gets the rebound and uses the glass. DeGreat, the junior, with her 4th point. Beatty inside, changes hands, a little soft, gets it back. It is kicked, it is still loose, and picked up by Smith. Mayfield got behind Beatty. Emerald deposits 2 more, her 8th. Had 19 points and 13 rebounds last week against Lamar. Did Emerald Mayfield. Out of bounds. And Bowie gets it with 5:24 to go in the half. Ariel King, little freshman, back in for the Colts, number 12. The give to Nia Roberts. And picked off by Ariel King, trying to take it all the way, and does. And the freshman with her first 2 points, 29-7. Bowie's only 2 losses this year are to Duncanville and Pflugerville. It's a 3. Nia Roberts connects. On November the 19th, Bowie lost to Duncanville 72-45. On December 28th, came up 15 points short to Pflugerville, and that is it. There are only 2 losses. No disgrace with Duncanville, though. Just inside the 3-point arc, Nia Roberts. Just inside the top of the key. 34-7, unable to save it on the side is Beatty. And Nia Roberts comes out. Jasmine Holman, and a full timeout has been taken with 3:59 to go in the half. And we're back with Bowie on top by 27. Jasmine Holman averaging 9 points, gives to Nia Roberts, trying to go deep with a 3, and the ball is run down at midcourt, and now the collision at midcourt between Salzer and Bowie's number 4, Nia Roberts. Team foul number 4, non-shooting foul, committed by Bowie. In the corner, trying to take it closer, unable to do so. The pass is up high and picked off by Deandra Credit. And they lost it. Never really could have it come back down. Joelle Barnes with a high bounce. Either took her eyes off of it or just went up too high for her to control. And the 8th turnover in the half committed by Arlington. Jasmine Holman with it. Miller, number 20 in the game. And here's Roberts trying, she's sandwiched, trying to find an opening underneath. And is fouled, and that is the 4th team foul committed by Arlington. And Nia Roberts at the line with a couple. As a team, Bowie this year hitting 60% of their free throws. 35-7 the count. And this could make it a 29-point lead. It stays out, but they get the rebound. Intended for Mayfield, broken up, and Holman has it. Jasmine backs out, has a look at a 17-footer and misses. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Weldon picked up in midcourt by Holman. Now draws the double team. In trouble is jarred loose of the ball. Jasmine picks it up. She finds Mayfield on the other side, and Emerald in double figures now with 10 points. And the 5'9" junior makes it 37-7. Mayfield with a block on the attempt by Sims underneath. Roberts. And finished off by number 20, Miller. Pass is too tall and almost pulled in by Nia Roberts. Quiana Faggett, number 24. On the floor for Bowie. Racing off the court is Sims. Alicia Beatty, number 10, gives to Weldon. Bounce pass to King. Underneath. And the miss by Beatty. And the face got in the way of the ball for just a second. 2 chances. And they'll get another one as Credit runs it down. And as soon as number 23 touches it, Jay Cage, it's an over and back violation. Ariel King shoots it into Bailey Wilden, 5'4" senior. Minute 15 to go in the half. King, and sliding over and getting a piece of King is Deandra Credit. Team foul number 5. For Bowie, as Credit will guard Ariel King. And picked off by Jasmine Holman. Holman splits the defenders and scores over Nicole Salser. 7 points for Jasmine, who came in averaging 9. It is 41-7. Wilden and the travel, as the Lady Vols can just name their score here in the first half. A decisive 72-24 win at the Colt Gym back on December 10th. Bowie winning both games last year. Jasmine Holman guarded by Wilden. They start the 5-second count. Bowie just trying to dribble out and not take a shot to end the half. That's what they're doing, and providing a little help here is Jay Cage. With 10 seconds. A will shoot. Cage will hit a free off of the square. Jay Cage, her second 3. And that is the buzzer, and that is the end of the first half as the Lady Vols put 44 on the board. It is halftime at James Bowie High. Our score, the Lady Vols of Bowie 44, the Lady Colts of Arlington 7. And we're back with a look at some of the first half numbers and the start of the second half right after this. And the second half underway. Arlington's possession as they go from left to right. And trying to save it is Joelle Barnes. It is in the corner, and Bowie comes up with it. Emerald Mayfield. Lead pass down the wing to DeGreat. Up top now, Nia Roberts slows it up. Arlington outscored in that second quarter 19-2. Bowie scored 25 in the opening 8 minutes. Miller feeds Mayfield just to the right of the lane. And Emerald, the junior, with her 12th point. So she almost has her average in the third quarter of 13. And picked off down the wing. Wilden gets it back. Here comes Arlington the other way. Earlier this year, as Mayfield jumps in front of Barnes and has the ball. Here's Roberts getting an opening. Nia Roberts. Earlier this year, Arlington lost to Lamar. It was the 4th district game of the year at Lamar, 71-16. Again, they only come in averaging 29 points a game and not going to win many games averaging 29 points. Handoff to Credit, and the over and back as DeGreat try to keep her balance in the front court. Bailey Wilden coming off an 11-point game. Arlington defeating Pascal 40-31. Before that, a win over St. Houston by 5. Broken up at the top of the key. DeGreat ends up with it to Mayfield. On the other side, number 21, Credit. Deandra Credit, 5'6" sophomore, and the Lady Vols have hit a half 100. taken away from King. 2-on-1. And Credit with 2 more. 52-7. Bowie scoring 71 last week against Sam Houston. Wilden just throws it back, trying to save it. It comes to DeGreat, and DeGreat, and this will count. Foul by Ariel King. And at the line, number 3, 5'7" junior Bria DeGreat, hitting 54%. Kearney Sims, 5'4" senior, back on for the Lady Colts. And DeGreat at the stripe and fills it up for the night. Bowie 3 of 5 in free throw shooting, and a full timeout taken with 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Lady Colts have to go the length of the court. Bailey Wilden moves it over the time stripe. The give to Barnes, trying to take it close. Mayfield knocks it loose. Lead pass for Roberts and slows it up. Bowie on the year averaging, I don't know why I'd bring this up because they haven't turned it over that many times, but their turnover number for the year, as soon as I say it, they commit one. But it hasn't been that bad. Just 14 turnovers is what they average per game after 20. And that is a turnover. Doesn't happen often here in this game. If Arlington has a three-point shooter, it is number 20, Bailey Wilden. And that pass, I don't know who was intended for in the lane, and another turnover. Nia Roberts goes right wing to DeGreat. They lob it into No, now back out. And it is Roberts. DeAndre Credit right there between the circles. Here's DeGreat, picked up by Nicole Salzer. Credit to Roberts, sealed out. Unable to get around Barnes. In district, the closest that Bowie has come to having lost a game was the matchup on January 7th at Lamar. Beat the Lady Vikes 55-42. And DeGreat with her 10th point, the second Lady Vol in double figures. And Bowie's lead is as big as the number of states there are. 50. Out of bounds. Little history lesson. Always got it confused, Spence. What was the 50th state, Alaska or Hawaii? Always got the last state confused as to who came in last. Three-point attempt rattles out, taken by Carrie Sims. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Martinez fires it over to Cage. Cage misses a three. Bowie had 4 3-pointers in that first half as Tamisha Smith reached in and commits the foul, the first team foul in the second half. Bailey Wilden with it. Underneath, and the floater by Barnes. Not there. Lead pass. Adrago. Marissa Adrago. They finish out this period for Bowie, number 5 at a guard. Minute 50 to go. Smith to number 30 at the free throw line. That's Nadeau, misses. Gets it back off of the tip, gets another offensive rebound. And Devine with her 4th point, 6'4" sophomore. It is 59-7. Turning, shooting, and drawing the foul, Joelle Barnes, number 11. Arlington 0 of 4 in foul shooting, 0 of 2 rather. Beatty took a couple in the first half. And Barnes misses the first of 2, the 5'8" junior. In the period, the points for the Lady Vols, 15. Lady Colts trying to get off the schneid. And it falls. First point in the second half. It was Hawaii, admitted August 21st, 1959. We miss Mackenzie Stokes with all the facts. She's with us tonight. So Alaska was a 49th, and it was meant for one thing only, to drill, baby, drill. Up top to Cage. Drives, shoots, and misses. Trying to save it. And off of Jay Cage. Under a minute to go in the third. Blocked. Nadeau got it. Adrago up high to Cage. Over to Kateri Martinez. Here's Adrago on the wing. Under 30 seconds and a turnover. Adrago took an extra step and will give it up with 27.9 to go in the third. A turnover for Bowie has been kind of rare. Stepping out, and a nice shot by Georgia Beatty. Her 4th point. It is 59-10. Three-pointer taken and missed by Adrago, and that is the end of the third as we go to the fourth. Our score, Bowie 59, Arlington 10. And we are back at James Bowie High. The Lady Vols are about to go to 8-0 and remain perfect in district play. Georgia Beatty, who scored the last basket for Arlington High, as the school board this year each month recognizes a AISD student of the month. At the September 5th meeting, it was Georgia Beatty of Arlington High. Makes good grades, is on the track team. Congratulations to Georgia Beatty for being recognized as the September Student of the Month. Intercepted by Jasmine Holman. Holman over Wilden, and Wilden kind of lowers the left shoulder and nudges Jasmine Holman. And Jasmine will go to the line where she is a perfect 1 of 1. Lady Colts will fall to 2 and 6 in district play. Holman with 8 points, hitting 67% of her free throws. This is that one wide left. Rebound Joelle Barnes. Wilden all the way over to Ariel King and lost it. Couldn't hold on to it with 7:04 to go. And that is right. The lead at 50. From just beyond the free throw line, Jasmine Holman sinks 2 more. Becomes the 3rd Lady Vol to go in double figures. Georgia Beatty got a hit hard twice, no whistle. Got the shot off anyway. Jasmine Holman on the other side misses. King trying to save it. She was underneath with Tamaja Smith and off of Smith. Jasmine Holman comes out of the game. She will not re-enter. She'll leave tonight with 10 points. I'm sure Coach Carruthers will eventually pull some of the starters here. Beatty trying to pick it up, and Barnes saves it. Off the deflection, Bailey Wilden. King, and look out from the backside. Deandra Credit with a steal. Kateri Martinez inside, open, losing it. Was Faggot, gets it back. And Georgia Beatty all over her. Team foul number 3 on Arlington. And a 2-shotter upcoming for Bowie's number 24, 5'9" senior Kiana Faggot. Bowie will close out the regular season at Sam Houston. For the girls, the regular season ends February 4th. And Kiana hits the second free throw. 64-10. At side court, Salzer and Wilden. And Wilden tied up. Arlington maintains possession. Underneath, and did she step on the line? She did. Nicole Salzer made contact with a baseline. Bowie on the year averaging 62. They're over that limit with 5:05 to play. Beatty knocked it out of the hands of Tamaja Smith, but Bowie gets it back. Into Smith. Runs it down. And Wilden steps in front of Martinez and gets a steal. Bailey trying to go all the way, and Deandra Credit with the block and the push and the hack. And it puts number 20 at the line. 5'4" senior Bailey Wilden. Free throw good. Arlington's second free throw of the game. Lady Colts close out the regular season as they play at Haskell. Hand off to Drago. With 4:21 to go in the game. Picked up right in the circle, Tamaja Smith. Here's Martinez. The quick give to Smith. Now popping open free is Credit. As Bowie just passes it around the circle, occasionally inside, but the game well in hand. Hard to say what you would work on at this point. Certainly nothing one-on-one inside, and the give was to Credit, and she was pushed down with 3:38 to go in the game. Kateri Martinez will inbound underneath and to the left of the Arlington goal. Deandra Credit up high to Drago. So the starters, Mayfield and Roberts and DeGreat, Holman, are all out. And team foul number 4. And number 24, Kiana Faggett, at the line for 2. A perfect 3 for 3. Emerald Mayfield finished tonight with a dozen points. Nia Roberts had 10. Jasmine Holman also had 10. Jay Cage had a couple of three-pointers, had 8 points. Shot missed by Joelle Barnes. Rebound, Georgia Beatty. Bounce pass over to Wilden, under 3 minutes. Here's Beatty trying to go inside, nobody there. Kiana Faggett had the steal. Tried to get it to Faggett, overshot her, did number 5, Marissa Adrago, to the floor. And the Lady Colts at it with 2:37 to go. Georgia Beatty trying to split Martinez and Adrago. And for Bowie, team foul number 4. Be a non-shooting foul in the worst way. Number 15, Kearney Sims, to play it in. Lobs it up high, number 11 open, missing is Barnes. And the shot, and missed it, front court, Adrago. Wasting no time trying to sink a 3 and comes up a little short. 2:15 to go. Barnes into Beatty. Beatty around 1, around 2, misses. Underneath, Barnes, he tried to put up a shot directly underneath and was hit hard. Team foul number 5 on the Lady Vols, and Joelle Barnes at the line for 2. Off the glass. So Arlington's 2-game winning streak will come to a halt tonight. Rebound Beatty. Beatty with a runner, misses. Caught underneath by Tamija Smith. Waiting open, waiting for the defender to clear, and a nice job by Miller. Miller puts it up and in, 67-13. And Sims hit hard from behind. And at 35 left. Wilden back into play. Bailey will try to hit a 3. She'll miss. Rebound Georgia Beatty off of the deflection. Number 15 hoisted up. Sims. She misses with 1:20 to go. Arlington will fall to 4-16. Bowie will run their season record of 19-2. They will now have won 15 of their last 16 games. And 1 minute to play. Credit will take the 14-footer, miss. This will be the fewest points the Lady Colts have scored this year in district. Georgia Beatty misses underneath. Rebound, Tamijah Smith. They scored 16 at Lamar early. They're stuck on 13 tonight. Just 6 points for Arlington in the second half. Martinez, well, look at her get open. That went down and then came back out again. And following it up is Miller, her 6th point. That'll be the last basket tonight for Bowie. With 1. And that is it. As the Lady Vols polish off Arlington 69-13. They go to a perfect 8-0 in district play, and the Lady Colts fall to 2-6. 3 leading scorers tonight for the Lady Vols. Emerald Mayfield with 12. Nia Roberts and Jasmine Holman each had 10. Well, that'll do it at James Bowie High School. A one-sided Lady Vol win, 69-13 for our AISD production crew. Until next time, this is John Nelson saying so long from James Bowie High.